Yo, what's good? It's Skano from the gutter. Man, y'all dudes swear y'all be pushing P out here. You know, don't get caught up, especially if you tender. I'm gonna tell you why it ain't worth it to cheat on you. If you care about, your man. Once, and I don't care. Niggas think because you know, you juicing her or when y'all first met, she was aware that you was a player, however you want to put it. You had an orbit, and y'all be thinking that's just gonna be the norm. And you find somebody who you really rock with them, but you still do what you do. You think because you're juicing her, or slapping AP on her, that she gonna be dedicated to you and only you. Even though you got like multiple side chicks, you you know, whatever the case may be. And it be the niggas that be having the most going on. They get all in their feelings, super tender. You know, when they find out, listen, and this doesn't pertain to all women, obviously. All women aren't the same. It goes without saying, but most of them. If you get caught, if she catch you up cheating, bruh, if you can't tolerate the get back, just go ahead and cut it off. Which, who does that? Like, you think somehow you're gonna win back her trust. You're gonna extra spoil her. You gotta make up for that shit, right? So you're gonna be on your best behavior, woo woo. You're also gonna have your antennas up, ain't you? If you smart. Because you know what's coming around. If you cheat on your lady, you might as well just go ahead and you've given her, you know, basically a free card. You know what I'm saying? And as I said, all women not being the same, but 9 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the benefit. 8 out of 10 women, if she catch you cheating, bro, it may not be, you know, at some point. I don't care if it's 5 months later. You know what I'm saying? 5 years later, at some point, what goes around, she gonna get her get back. You gonna be so in your feelings, devastated, hurt, ego just shattered. But you set yourself up for the play, right? And what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Hell no. That ain't how men think, you know. You could have like 10 side chicks, man. 13, 15 illegitimate kids outside of let you find out your wife even talking to another man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ready to crash out. So if you a tender dude, man, you know, don't cheat. I think most people just sneaky, man. Because I hear a lot of people, you know, a lot of people nowadays seem to think that, well, they cheating anyway. I mean, that's really how couples think nowadays. So, you know, but yeah, man, if she catch you up, bro, it's a wrap. I'm saying you could stick around, but you better believe she gonna get her get back and then some. It might be some low down, and it's not just good enough to sleep with some rando, you know, because ain't no rules to this shit. You know, once you break the code and she catch you up, she might have 10 side dudes and you not know it. That ain't the point. Cause see, women can cheat and not get caught. Most of them, if you know, they just the ones that's on that, man. They don't get caught unless they want to get caught. But once she catch you, bro, it's only a matter of time, and it's gonna be greasy, you know. Around be your homie, you know, your uncle, your father. You say what? Yeah, man. I'm saying once you know, once you cross that line with a woman, bro, and that's generally people, you know, people in general, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it could work both ways, but I'm talking to men, cause I've tried to explain this. You know, niggas get some grades, and all of a sudden we be thinking we so wise. I tried to explain this to, you know, I said, listen, man, all this that you doing, and I don't get in people relationships, you know, but you know, a close friend come to me with, you know, some issues, and it's like, you cannot, you can't make up for that shit. I don't care how much you spoil her, kiss ass, like you on your best behavior. You try to be up under her, and you all. And I think most men understand this too, man. At the point you get caught, deep down you know it's only a matter of time. Now you want to be all up under her and shit and be on your best, but it's too late. She gonna figure out a way. You know, you think she at work or whatever, and she didn't call it off and said, I'm telling you, man. So if you get caught cheating and you're not married, you probably should just go on ahead and just cut your losses, man. Go on ahead and cut that off. I hope you don't have no feelings for her. But if you did, you wouldn't have been sliding in the first place. But niggas do dumb things. Men, you know, some men, you know, they lust will cause them to do dumb shit. And you done crashed out on some cooch, some workplace cooch. Your girl found out, and she like, it's cool, you know, it's cool. I'm upset with you, but we gonna work through this. We'll get past this. Translation. You already know.